Hey, how you guys doing? Uh, Man, what a week. So let's talk about the canceled gun show at Lake of the Ozarks that was supposed to be happening actually today. I'm sitting on my couch at home and I was supposed to be at a gun show at Lake of the Ozarks for Memorial Day weekend. This is a hot weekend, and I still may be visiting uh, later this week, and we'll get into that later. But here's a follow up. I'd asked a lot of questions because I wasn't getting any answers from the people who should have had the answers or notified us what was going on. Um, First, before I even begin, I want to give a shout out and thank all of you from the lake area who reached out to me and gave me information about the situation. If it wasn't for you, uh, I would be heading there right now, along with a bunch of other people that had planned on doing this show. Okay, so here's what I found out. Let's start off with the venue, the Regalia, uh, which was previously AKA Lodge of the Four Seasons at Lake of the Ozarks. Wow, what a cluster! Let's just say that just boggles my mind that this situation was even allowed to happen, but it did. So, you know what? We'll dust ourselves off, get on past it. But let me share some information with you that I found out. And the information I found out came from the citizens of the area. I've had zero response from the hotel. I've had zero response from anybody in the fire department or any officials with Lake Ozark. So all the information came in from you guys, my constituents, and I appreciate it. So let's go over this real quick. Gun show supposed to be happening this weekend. It was canceled. Apparently, the promoter was notified Monday, which is really sucks for them because they have to figure out what to do. I found out Tuesday when I asked a question in a local Facebook group called Lake Area Happenings. Automatically, people start popping up saying, well, that show's been canceled. Well, I find it funny that people knew about that before we even knew about it, and we're supposed to do the show. Okay, that's what it is. One guy worked there, and ironically, I was at a show with a different vendor last year, probably November, December, something like that, and I knew there was construction going on, and I didn't realize this was the same location um, as was we were at previously. So anyway, with that being said, here's the skinny on this deal. Show was canceled. Okay, uh, the place isn't even able to function as an operating facility. They have zero permits. I mean, I'm looking at this right now. I had people send me information about this facility. They have zero permits for boilers, hot water heaters, or any pressure vessels. There's no permits or operating certificates for any of this. So how the hell do you think you could do a show? Um, Again, this was sent to me by somebody. We're going to leave their information anonymous. Uh, Occupancy certificates are questionable. Um, why would you promote a show if you can't if you're not licensed to have one there? Why are you gonna take people's money? Uh, Apparently, according to the promoter, the hotel uh, took their deposit for the show, cashed their check, and then got back with them on Monday saying, sorry, we can't do this. Well, I've had somebody also send me videos of the property. It looks like a freaking war zone there. Why in the hell would you do this without being able to fulfill it? I also heard that bands that were scheduled to play at this facility for different events, they were canceled last minute after the show. This is bad business. General manager, zero contact from this guy. Um, and there's a lot of other things that's going on out there I can't verify, but I've heard about uh, people not getting paid, problems with contractors. Um, there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on with the situation. Now, I also though a lot of you guys are living in the area, and this is a busy time for you. This is where you make your money. And the last thing you want is any negative publicity, and that hasn't been my intention with this, just so you know that. But me and a bunch of other people got caught up in this, and with nobody reaching out to us and saying anything until I start shooting videos and talking about it, and you guys start spreading the word. And I appreciate that, because without you, we would just be hung out there. There's a lot of people that were going to do this show, they got stuck. Okay, they're having to cancel rooms, and they don't know if they're going to get their money back on the rooms that they had booked for this weekend. They can't be there. There's no show. Vendors that were going to drive across country that relied on the income from this show to pay their bills, to feed their family. It's not happening. Luckily, I have other venues, different things I could do. Maybe I'm driving to Tennessee this weekend. Maybe I'm staying home. Who knows? But it was such short notice, nobody was able to react and plan. Okay? This is bad business for this hotel. Very, very bad. So just so you guys know what's going on, one, I raised a question on whether they were anti-Second Amendment, and that rankled a lot of feathers. And in no way did I mean to implicate that the Lake of the Ozarks is Second Amendment. You guys are more pro-Second Amendment than anything I've ever seen before in my life, and I appreciate all of you reaching out and letting me know that, okay? And I look forward to being able to come into a venue in the lake and do what I do. If you want to know what I do, go to my YouTube channel, Sam's Garage Sale. I got about 700 videos up there. I travel the country. I do gun shows. I do different things. I talk with different people. We support Second Amendment, First Amendment. We support small businesses. And, I embrace and try to use my platform to help anybody else that's in business, give them a little extra coverage out there. So anyway, with that being said, what a cluster. There's no way in the world that business should have been taking money or booking shows when they knew they could not be able to follow through. And doing it a week before, not even a week, 3 days before the show is supposed to happen is inexcusable. Period. Okay? Now, the promoter, hey man, I understand you got a lot going on. You should have had somebody on the ground taking a look at this facility to see if they're going to be ready. Okay? You need to do your due diligence too, as far as where you're booking shows at, because this is a real bummer for a lot of people. Okay? You got to be able to read through the bullshit that a salesperson that's working in catering or whatever it may be is trying to feed you to get bookings. That was my understanding too. Now I can't verify this, but they're booking hotel rooms. Their hotel rooms aren't even ready. I mean, you can't. They can't. You can't use them. They're not. They're so far from ready. It's insane. And I know this because of videos I've had you guys send me about this facility and all the stories you've been telling me. Now, some stuff, I got to read through. I know people get impassioned about this type of thing. So anyway, I'm sure that I'm hoping that the owner can work through whatever it is they need to work through at the facility to make it a functioning, positive part of the Lake of the Ozarks community. And I just had something pop up on my screen. I apologize. Let me get rid of this here real quick. Sorry. So with that said, man, thank you again. I appreciate this. Is my follow-up. Just so many things came in. It would take me multiple videos to go over all of this. And Glenn Knight, I reached out to you, man. And I tried calling you multiple times. You're the general manager for the Regalia. You never got back with me. Shame on you. And to the contractor, I don't know what's going on. I know there's a lot of work going on there. I hope you get it done. And to the owner of this facility, there's a lot of rumors saying that you're not getting information about what's going on, or you do. I don't know. All I know is that this is really bad business practices to happen. And a lot of people are going to watch this. A lot of people have already watched the other video. I'm nothing special. I'm just an average working guy out here trying to do my thing. And I'm just spreading information, trying to keep it factual. And that's why I reached out to you. And you never got back with me. So, but other people did. That's there. So Hey, listen, God bless you all, man. Hope you guys have a great weekend. I'm going to. For all the vets out there, you rock. All my EMT friends, first responder friends, law enforcement, wherever you're at, man, appreciate everything you guys do. God bless all of you. Have a great week and be safe. And Lake of the Ozarks, you guys fucking rock. I will tell you that right now. I am just tickled pink by the responses I've received from all of you. You didn't have to, but you did. And I hope to see you guys soon. If you see me around the lake, stop me, say hello, man. You know, check out my YouTube channel, Sam's Garage Sale. Again, you'll see there we talk about a lot of other businesses, what they're doing around the country. I travel the country, and I have a website. I'm not even going to plug it right now. That's not what this video is for. This video is for you, explaining what's going on. And there will be a gun show at in the Lake of the Ozark area. I can guarantee you that. Where it's going to be at, I don't know. But when I find out, I will let you know. I promise. Again, and for the people at the Facebook group Lake Area Happenings, thank you for letting me post my video. And all I did was at first was ask a question. And oh my God, you guys are wonderful. Seriously, I really believe it. That what a great place to live. Maybe I'll retire there. I don't know. I got a lot of kids still in school I'm writing tuition checks for. So anyway, thank you for everything. I appreciate it. Check out my